Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the Life is Strange episode 4 trailer reaction. Yes. So Dontnod Twitter has been blowing up today, man. We got the episode 4 release dates, July 28th. Guess you guys haven't checked that out. So next Tuesday, I'll be playing this game personally. But first, we got the trailer right now. So live reaction followed by a breakdown, slowing this thing up, trying to see what mysteries we can find out about episode 4 before we actually get episode 4. Yeah, that's how hungry I am for more Life is Strange content. But anyways, let's get on with the trailer reaction. Rated M for mature.
This
Chloe's
place
truck.
is the epicenter of creepy. Holy shit. That's kind of scary.
Yo.
Getting so close to Rachel Amber.
So with the barn.
We have to finish this.
So with the save. Okay. A familiar location.
No sign
Chloe's
of
house.
life. This place is evil. Oh my god! Get off me!
What the fuck? Oh, we slowing that part
I can't
down.
believe it's real.
Alright. Yeah. The episode's not bad, man. They've been doing pretty good.
How can all of this not be connected to a major storm? This is where my nightmare started.
That storm looks pretty badass.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster.
The worst party ever. Oh, the worst is still to come. Oh,
What do you
man.
mean by dark places? Is the world ending? Run, Max!
What the fuck? Oh, get off me!
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
The storm
Warren.
is coming! You're all gonna die!
Did I make the right decision?
Oh snap, Life is Strange episode 4 or 5 premiering July 28th. But yes, people, that was pretty good, man. As you can tell, my video player started messing up on me, bro. About to kick my computer. But let's switch the scene up a little bit so you can take a better look at the trailer. There we go. And now, let's do the breakdown. Because we saw some images up in there that went by pretty fast. And I don't want to miss out on that. Square Enix, we know about them. Alright, so we're at the barn here. And we have Chloe's truck. The old Chloe's truck in the original timeline.
This place is the epicenter of creepy.
No trespassing.
Holy shit. That's kind of scary. We're getting so close to Rachel Amber.
So, Max is here at this barn, searching for clues. I'm trying to figure out what could have led her here to this barn. I'm not too sure. This could be a mystery throughout the episode that I can't figure out right there. And Chloe's truck is in tow. Maybe we go back to the original timeline where Chloe actually had that truck. Because I don't know how that truck will appear in this in the altered timeline that we're in right now.
We're getting so close to Rachel Amber.
Okay. What's this? All right, we're about to break into Fort Knox. Oh, there we go. Kate Marsh. Now, one of the biggest mysteries about this altered timeline is whether Kate Marsh is still alive or dead. This doesn't really reveal anything right here, but the fact that they're showing her means we're going to be getting more Kate Marsh in the episode somewhere in here. So Kate Marsh hasn't been forgotten about. I'm happy to see that she's going to be involved in this episode some way. And then the vaults here. Hold on, what was that? Drugs? All right, we got a syringe. Someone's a diabetic. I don't know. This looks like, the principal always be drinking that dark liquor in those type of glasses. Oh, maybe he's a diabetic. I don't know. This may be misinterpreted right here. I don't know if anything. Oh, no. I know what this is. Nathan's therapy room. All right, guys, I just put together all these girls that have strangely fallen unconscious due to Nathan when they're around Nathan. This may be the drug he's injecting them with, some kind of Rufalin, some kind of Dexter, coma-inducing drug. You know, I don't know, man. Something just to knock you out. But I guess we'll get more into this. You know, this is not a good recipe. Alcohol, drugs. No, it's awful. Kids, just dare.
We have to finish this.
Okay, Chloe's house. The TV on with no one home.
There's no sign of life.
Man, that's crazy, man. Maxine may have broken the timeline. I'm serious. She's messed up time so much that the humanity there's no one there. She's in her own isolated universe. Oh man, hope we don't get that bad, but
This place is evil.
but looking at this picture right here on second thoughts, they may be moving out. They have a box titled bed, and I guess maybe the Price family's packing up for whatever reason, maybe leaving, and this is just their house before they actually move out. For their move out is final, whatever's going on with them. So
This place is evil.
at a hospital, that's never a good thing. But we may be here to visit Kate Marsh. She is in the hospital, at least in my playthrough now, where she survives. So we may be visiting her in the hospital, which would be pretty cool. A reward for one of your past choices throughout the episode. And contrary to what I just said, we got this eerie room, I guess, lounge room at the party right here. And on the wall it said Kate Marsh, R.I.P. Lifeguard, though. Maybe we're at the pool area? That'd be a strange place. You know what? That actually makes sense now. Because in the teaser trailer for Life is Strange, the tiles, they look like they were around a swimming pool type area. So I guess we're in like the pool area. Why else would I have a lifeguard sign right there in the corner? I'm actually in the way. Let me move myself out the way so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There's a lifeguard sign right here, right around here. So right above right below the Kate Marsh RIP and these in the world parties and the in the world party posters. So anyways, he's on with it. Yeah. Everything's empty. There's no signs of life right here. Now this part right here goes by really fast, so I'm gonna have to slow it down as best as I can. Frame by frame. Okay, so boom. Like Warren gave Nathan the hyper knee right there. Okay. Ooh, Warren is beating down Nathan. But as you notice, Nathan is in his original clothing that we see in the original timeline. He's not in that kind of sweater vest thing he has on, or sweater shirt he had on in episode 3. Little forward. Gotta go see my scene. He pulls out the gun. Warren got into a fight with Nathan. He's dazed a little bit. And this is in the girls' dorm. Right. Nathan came in there to attack Max. You see that person behind Max right here? Man, you see this person behind Max, like right around here? That may be... yeah, it looks like Maxine right there. Like she's watching this go down. Nathan May came in to attack Max, and Warren, being my knight in shining armor, came up to help me. Huh. Alright, Warren's dazed. They're fighting still. Looks like Warren is whooping Nathan's ass, though. I'm loving that. Damn! That was his face. Oh my god, bro. You ain't going to no party. You ain't going to no party looking like that. And then Nathan, the little bitch that he is, pulls out the gun. Let me see. What else coming up at? Yeah, Maxine is there, man. You know what? This may actually be a scene where I'm rewinding this fight. Maybe something bad happens and Maxine feels urged to rewind it and to reverse something that happened that she wants to change. So that's why Max may be holographed, like see-through right here. Okay, we're back on the regular thing. So I think right here she's putting all together, all the clues. We've seen Chloe's house basically being packaged up. So they're moving out for some reason. And Max is probably inhabiting this place at the meantime as their secret base. maybe away from Nathan. So that fight probably went down prior to this, and she felt the urge to get out of the dorms because it's not safe. So she's at Chloe's, and since the house is abandoned, she was able to put this together and maybe look at all the clues and put them all on plate, just like a police officer does when he has all the clues in front of him.
I can't believe it's real.
And then we got our awards. Okay, very impressive, Dontnod.
How can all of this not be connected to a major
Was on the
storm?
beach. Saw that in episode 4. The storm is brewing. So in some part of this episode, we're going to see the storm. It may be in a dream state or it may be in real life. But this looks like this is real life because every time we saw the storm in the dream, it was always pitch dark. You barely see anything. It was like nighttime. So the storm is probably developing at this point, and we want to see it like fully manifest sometime in episode 5 for real.
This is where my nightmare started. I've got a bad.
All right, and then we're at Blackwell Academy. Some students in front that I don't recognize. The one in the back looks like that skater guy who hangs out with the other skater guy. Yeah, I don't recognize these two in the front. The one on the right looks kind of like Victoria, but her hair is way too not Victoria's friend, but her hair is like, it's way too blonde.
This
I think.
Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster.
And 2 moons in the sky. What the hell have you
Arcadia
done,
Bay is on
Max?
the edge of
And it's probably nighttime when the time is not supposed to be night either.
disaster.
Or worse. Alright, Vortex Club party, jamming. Black DJ, that's what's up. Okay, yeah. And whose room is that though? Hold on, let me see whose room is this. Alright, so we're down the hall right toward the exit. Why are we breaking into God damn it, what's her name? The girl who we saw the pregnancy kit in the trash can. I forgot her name. Dana. Why are we breaking into Dana's room? I think that's Dana's room, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Maybe. I may be wrong. It may be maybe the other girl's room. But I wonder what make us break into a room. Alright, come on video. The video's messing up on me now. Party. Max and the hurricane again, probably. Maxine talking to Victoria in the middle of the party, huh? And the end of the world poster right here on the wall. Yeah, I don't like this poster. I don't like it one bit, man.
World ending. Run, Max.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, and this guy right here.
Max.
What the?
This right here, this may be consequence of, you know, let me see, where the hell are we? Alright, so we're on the beach right here. I think this is where this guy parks his trailer truck at. And we did steal his truck, so he's gonna be pretty pissed. So Max, I was expecting this, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm pretty bad with names. I forgot this guy's name too.
Fuck.
I need to play episode 3 again. And then more of the fight. Headbutts by Warren. And then Nathan, you little bitch, with the gun. You can't fight a real man's fight. He pulls out the gun. Now, if you can tell right here by Nathan's face, it doesn't look as effed up as we saw earlier on in the trailer. So the gun, whatever happens right here, I don't think no one dies because we've seen further scenes of this happen. And everybody's okay. Yeah, you see him. He kicked him in his face. So there goes the gun. So that's probably gets the wounds right there. And then we're at the party inside of the swimming pool. So yeah, the party takes place at the pool, at school pool and stuff, as you guys can tell. Now you see it's
The
water.
storm is.
It's actually like that'd be a really cool party if it wasn't the end of the world party. A pool party like that should be awesome. Oh, hold on, I went too far ahead. Hold on. And Nathan talking about the storm. What the hell you know about the storm? Maybe he's talking about figuratively. I don't know. That'd be pretty weird if Nathan had some kind of insight on everything that was going on. This scene right here is also weird because like Nathan's walking away from the situation like he's already been hurt. but his face doesn't have the same damage that we've seen earlier on. It may be a possible, you know, up to you whether how much Nathan's face gets effed up, how much you get messed up on the fight based on how you rewind and play the game.
You're all gonna die!
Did I make the right decision?
Max in the woods. I don't know where this is at. I don't know. It looks to me like the area where the junkyard was at that we already seen in episode 3, but it may be some new location, most likely, or this may be in the woods prior to the storm actually forming that we see in our dreams and stuff. All right, guys. So there we go. That was my breakdown of the trailer. It was horrible. I'm so sorry. I've never done a breakdown using OBS like this before, so this is a new experience for me. All right, you can stop playing the trailer. Well, you can play the trailer, but let's leave you on mute though. All right, but yeah, let me know your thoughts about this, man. I kind of went into it. It was scattered all over the place, but if you did enjoy this video for what it was, thumbs up is always appreciated. And you guys want to, you can check out gameplay for myself. It'll be on Tuesday, July 28th. So the day it comes out, today you will see my channel with gameplay. So I can't wait for this, man. The trailer has to be even more hyped, and they showed a lot more than I thought they would in this trailer. So they gave away some things, and it looks like we'll be returning to the original timeline, or at least it will be an option, not a doubt. We've seen too many things emerge from the original timeline. So yeah, that's one thing I can say for sure, that I think we're going to be returning back there. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about the trailer in the comments below. I'm out. Peace.